Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
Hi, everyone. The NBA season still young, but we have excitement in the air for this year's in-season tournament. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to overcome.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, CP3 and Clay team up in the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Jones against Paul to the right side. Here's Sochan. Pass to Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. Here's an 8-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's Vassell penetrating. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Jones finds Wembanyama.
Nice work by Draymond. He gives you championship-level defense every single night.
Pass to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Vassell passes to Jones. Off the mark there with a 3. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Ball against Jones. Outside Johnson. Right wing. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Shoots. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Paul with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Green with the defensive effort. Wembanyama's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And that one's good. Thompson.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson, and it's Wesley in for Jones. Pass to Wesley. Here's Sohan. 4-3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's good from Paul. On the assist by Kuminga.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Collins passes to Wembanyama. Can they get it? The Warriors pull it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul passes to Green. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. And here's Thompson for 3. Unable to get that one. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Collins, back to Vassell. From deep. That shot, no good. The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. For 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
First foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Dario Saric. Trace Jackson Davis.
Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Outside Payton. Pass to Paul. Saric with it. Collins defending. Shots good by Saric.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Warriors, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. To the wing, right side. Back to Paul. Jackson with a screen on Graham. Paul passes to Jackson. And it's all from three-point range.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Johnson finds Graham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Paul passes to Jackson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Branham passes to Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Paul with it. Picked up by Collins. And here's Saric for 3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Saric. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Paul. And he gets that one. Paul's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Graham from behind the arc. Deflected. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Gary Payton the second. Klay Thompson is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Moody in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Pass to Bassi. Outside Graham. Collins passes to Vassell. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Moody. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, VA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. They set the pick. Tries the spin move.
Golden State foul. Corey Joseph. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Vassell passes to Bassi. Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Pass to Saric. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Branham. On the wing, Vassell. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Moody. He's guarded by Vassell. The 3 from Thompson. Passy pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three is up. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Payton with it, picked up by Collins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Thompson. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Count that bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Payton, and it's Wiggins in for Moody. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
So it comes up empty at the line. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately. This is the energy that Green provides, just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Joseph passes to Saric. Drops in the 3. Saric has got 8.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Chris Paul in for Joseph. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Right side Wembanyama to stop the run and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And throughout this run, the Warriors defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Pass to Sohan. The 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Paul. He's got 7. And there's Green on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Branham. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. There's the screen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Payton.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Paul taking his time here. Green, a screen. Paul, shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. And here's Wembanyama. Green covering. Wembanyama, no good. 46 seconds left in the first half. And here's Kuminga for three. Rebound San Antonio. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. Payton finds Paul with the 10-footer, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Outside Jones to win the cold spell.
As a defender, Paul can be so frustrating, using his quickness to stay on top of you.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everyone. Let's first get an update on the other games happening in the NBA. A close game for the Rockets at Toyota Center up against Denver. And still a closely contested game in the third quarter.
We've been watching this game in the back. C-L-O-S-E, close.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far. These teams are going at it.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Golden State Warriors.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Now Paul. Thompson outside. Let's go with a three. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones finds Wembanyama. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. It's Johnson with a drive. It's stolen by Green. The kick out to Paul. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class. Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Thompson passes to Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Vassell passes to Sohan. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graham's checked in. Wiggins left side. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Vassell can't get it to go.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Outside Kuminga. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Kuminga's got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Johnson on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! To the middle. Paul's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Sohan. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And San Antonio with a change here too. Branham's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Joseph. After the basket by San Antonio. Jackson Davis. Oh, plenty of contact. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Branham, and it's Wesley in for Graham. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Vassell. He's got 6. Outside Wembanyama. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the Warriors miss again. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sochan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, VA. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wesley. It's hauled in by Saric.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Over to the wing. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Justin Jackson.
1:24 left in the third quarter. The drive by Joseph. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs.
At the line
on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Houston, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And that one drops. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Wesley. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he makes a first. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And of course, that's a bad combination.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Here's Joseph. They set a pick. Here's Payton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
Basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Šarić. Pass to Joseph. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Here's Joseph. Payton with a screen on Graham. Here's Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Corey Joseph out there with Moody. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Dario Šarić. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Branham. Off target with the 3. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Joseph can't hit.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, stolen by Payton. And that one's good. Joseph has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Branham. San Antonio again missing. Here's Joseph. Graham covering. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Joseph passes to Moody. Buries it from 3.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Payton. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Spurs making a change here. And it's Collins with the ball for the Spurs. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Gets the 3 to fall. Wembanyama's got 13 in the 2nd half.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And RJ, team's now able to add a 3rd two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
Golden State foul. Moses Moody. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Joseph. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Launches a three. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's Vassell. Takes a three. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Here's Joseph. Saric, the pass to Moody. Here's Jackson. Yep, that one's good. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 9 rebounds now. Wesley with a rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Wembanyama against Jackson. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Saric. Puts up the 8-footer. Count the basket.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Vassell outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Wesley. Here's Jackson Davis. And here's Saric for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Joseph passes to Payton. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing.
And the past free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Jones misses. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Trains the triple.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Chris Paul.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Šarić.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Fifth personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Dubs, Dario Šarić.
And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Wembanyama with it. Here's Sochan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Moody. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Here's Joseph. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And Grant, what a huge win. They improved to 2-1 in group play.
And this win really keeps them alive. They've got a very good chance to advance if they win their next in-season tournament game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.